Hello everyone. Road to Glory is back. Whoa! Yeah, we're back. And I am changing it up. Road to Glory will no longer be a 5k to 50k challenge, unfortunately. It is going out the window, but we're back and we're more dedicated, we're more serious than ever. When I say we, I mean me. And we're starting fresh. I keep getting, well, not all the time, but people do ask me questions about my betting. And, oh, you say you won the $1,000, you don't show the losses, blah, blah, blah. Well, Road to Glory is going to show all of that. We're back. We're better than ever. I will be honest, the reason Road to Glory last year did not find its way through a couple more episodes is because I fucked up. Now, I didn't fuck up because gambling is bad and you lose money gambling and no one should ever gamble. No, I had an edge. I had EV on my side. I had profit on turnover on my side. But what I didn't have on my side was the betting balance. I did not give myself a big enough bankroll, so the variance was too big. So you'd see 1 week I go from 5k, then you go to 7k, I'd be back down to 5k, I'd be down to 4k, and I'd be like, oh, I'm just starting to get, starting to do well now, and then bang, I just fuck myself. It's really hard to go from just a 5k bankroll to get to anywhere. So I kind of stopped betting for a while. And I wasn't going to take money out of my savings because I'm not a degenerate like that. I am a degenerate, but not like that. So I just worked my ass off at Aldi. I took up extra shifts and I built a small bankroll of, you wouldn't believe it, 5k. But I was smart this time. I was smart with my betting. And Melbourne Cup Day was when I restarted it all. And Melbourne Cup Day was when I won $1.5 grand on the Melbourne Cup winner. And that kick-started it back off. And since then, I have made $15,000. So we're now working with a $20,000 bankroll. And I've got the proof to show you. And I will show you in a second. But I'm going to give you guys a room tour. Let's see what we're working with. This is the current setup. So on my big monitor that I used to play NBA 2K on, we have dynamic odds. Dynamic odds is really useful because you can see the market percentages. Oh, I'm a bit shaky. I'll hold it in my right hand. You can see the market percentages. You can see the fluctuations. And you can see Betfair's price compared to these. And you can go through every race on any day of any year. And you can see it all. So it's really useful. A really useful strategy. A strategy? No, a really useful software to use. And over here, we have my computer where I have multiple bookies open usually, but because today I'm betting simply only in Australia, I've only got Betfair up. Betfair 99.5% of the time will always be a better price, even after commissions. And if you turn over enough money, you can get a commission discount. So it's always useful to bet with Betfair when you're betting in Australia. So the strategy I'm using today is laying favorites. And we don't do this by simply going to the race and going, this thing is paying $4.30. I'm going to lay it. No, we outlay runners. We outlay units on runners and we go for big price runners. Big prices. Runners with big prices is what we go for. And we take about 3 or 4 in a race, and we try to use those runners to beat the favorites for maximum payout. That's the first strategy I use. The second strategy that I use is the... wait, hold on. I was about to show you the room tour. Hold on a second. Anyway, this is where I listen to my music while I'm betting. It helps me get through the day. I've got my 2 little speakers, nice vintage bookshelf speakers, a nice vintage amp, and my turntable that I got off Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, I listen to music on here. I actually put the radio on. I listen to classical music. It gets me going. Over here, we have my little pin board, and on my pin board is a discipline board. Every time I miss out on money or I fuck up, I write how much money I missed out on, just so I can fucking piss myself off even further. And as we move over here, this is my little checklist currently I'm on $6 units, and these are the conversions for the units. So 4.17 times 6 rounds up to 25, and you get the deal. Normally I'm outlaying around 3.13 to 4.17 a race on each runner, sorry, not per race. I'm outlaying around 12.5 on each race. And over here I have my pre-race checklist. I go through my exotics to see if this is a good race to get some exotic data on. And then I do my rollover challenge, which is what I was going to explain to you now. Rollover challenge is where I pick a runner between the odds of 40 and 100, and I simply roll the money over that I win on that horse. I started off at $170. This is really degenerate, by the way. Don't do this. This is like, you're trying to beat variance in this case, not like long-term profits. This is a one-off thing. I'm trying to turn this $170 into $2,000 by just rolling it over and rolling it over. Currently, we've turned it to 460. I'm going to keep doing this, and I'll let you know how it goes each week as well. Anyway, and then I look for market drifters. This is a new service I'm going to try, well, new strategy I'm going to try convert into a betting service, where I find runners that have drifted off their price in the market late and become overs on the Betfair starting price. It's risky, it's hard, it comes with high variance, but I'm going to try to do it. But obviously got to place my fucking bets. And as we come over here, I have 3 betting books. This one is where I tally all my units I make from laying the favorite. I haven't updated it in a while, but at the moment we're up to 840. I suspect that'll be even more after I add all these up. We had a 378 unit day in Korea. What else we have? We had a 130 day in South Africa, a 200 day in Maidan, and 140 in Seoul, 140 in Murray Bridge. Happy Valley, we had 154. And in Australia yesterday, I picked up 206 units, which is awesome. So that's that booklet, and I use that to calculate all my units that I make. Over here is my data collection. I try to get data. Oh, what is that stain? I try to get data on all the tracks. I write down times, and I write down track speeds, and I write down the different classes and different races on the different tracks. And yeah, we're working on that one. And here is more track data where I try to convert the data onto the different track and onto different figures. As you can see, it's confusing, but it is what it is. Here we have my Aldi wine, $5. It's been in the sun, so it probably reeks. But if I'm ever feeling down, I just take a swig of that and I'm back into things. Normally this is on a Saturday when I've lost about $1 grand from match betting. But otherwise, yeah, that's the room. Thank you for watching the room tour. Now I will now update you guys on how I go out through the week. We've got Happy Bay on Friday, which I might not be able to bet on, but I'll bet on the other races on the Friday night. And then we got match betting Saturday. And yeah, I'll inform you guys how I go. Anyway, welcome back to the Road to Glory, guys. We need 7,565 units until we make our way all the way up to 1,100. This is the ladder I'm using. It's a pretty cool little ladder. It shows the bankroll, it shows the unit size, it shows how many units I will have at that bankroll. I increase the units as I go up, so you know, the more money I make, the more, you know, like the better I will be prepared in case I have a downswing, really. Look, from 13,000 to about like 50,000, it's almost double the units. So I'll be able to bet on more meetings, do a couple more riskier plays. It just makes sense. And then yeah, these are the units I need to upsize to the next unit size. And these are the units I have to fall back on in case I need a downsize, because of variance. And it's always variance. It's never the edge. It's always variance. Remember that. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll update you how I go throughout the week, and then you'll see a video after that video every Thursday. Woo! Thanks for watching. I've just rewatched that video back. I don't know why I was breathing so hard. But I also rewatched it back, and I made a promise to show you that my match betting is working. So here is my match betting spreadsheet. This is Melbourne Cup Day. as you can see, we go off to a shocker. We're down $500, and we get a nice winner on the Melbourne Cup horse. Boost up to 1,000. And to be honest, I haven't had a really downhill day since, I don't think. As you can see, we get into November, up to 4K profits. Oh. In December, up to 5K profits. And then around January, I'm to 6, 7K. Like, match betting works. It's amazing. And January 18th, 9.5K. Have a look at the stats. My worst day was $550. My best day was 1.9 thousand. My best month, $5,000. I averaged $450 on a Saturday. That's the graph. And I'm turning over bonus bets at a ridiculous 117,000. I mean, 117 percentage. What? 117%. Sorry. I'm so stupid. And yeah, that's just ridiculous. I'll explain in another video how I get that rate. I mean, it's only off of, 6,000 bonus bets. $6,000 worth of bonus bets, but I still reckon I can maintain 90% through the strategy I use. Anyway, do you guys want to watch a horse? Actually, multiple horses in a race that we're going to try win on? Yes, I do, Angus. Alrighty, well, we're betting in this race. This is Scone Race 7, or Scone. If you're Australian and you eat scones, you could pronounce it scone, I guess. But if you're a fucking wank, you call it a scone.
And Corvette Prize.
Can they hurry up a load in, please? Who are we even on?
Wind starting to pick up. Here at Scone, we've got
we have 1, 3, 4, 7, and 2.
Storm cell up to the northwest of us.
Number 1, we can't make profit on, so we drop it.
Like it's tracking our way.
Number 3, we couldn't make money on, so we drop it.
So Zerkis goes
So we have 4 and 7,
Ashley
and we've
about to get
used
set.
the emergency
Red
run
lights
number
on.
2,
Starter has them.
and we've added it. Alright,
Set to go.
what are we on? 4, 7, and
Race
2.
7 Scone ready, and they're away.
4, 7, 2.
Only moderately away near the inside. The final say Bullfighter and the manager.
4's coming last.
As well. So
7's like there. Where's number 2? Oh, number 2's 5 wide, and 2's lost himself. He's gone. And number 4, last to first.
Speed of Gold is the widest runner. Bullfighter being tackled by the manager. Going back to the inside is Kafir Lily
Number
now
6.
running on.
Number 6. Number 6. Number 6. I don't even think we have number 6. No, we don't. For fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Anyway, we're now down $100 on the day. Tune into episode 2, considering the reflection. Episode 2 to find out how we do for the week.